I want to talk about temptation because temptation is a reality we all deal with. And unfortunately, it's not going to go away. And one of the greatest joys of heaven is there is no more temptation. I can't hardly even fathom that. Um, I'm going to share my difficulties with temptation and sin in general, hoping that it helps someone because that's what this channel is supposed to be about. Helping you in your walk with Jesus, helping me in my walk with Jesus, getting close to Jesus, and understanding what we have to do to stay close to Jesus. And the one no-no is sin. Sin's not allowed, not willful sin. For me, I'm being really honest. I'm very scrupulous by nature. Everything to me seems like it's willful sin, even if there isn't full consent. And a lot of times there isn't full consent. But I can't discern that yet on my own, so I have a lot of guilt. Yeah, I do. A lot of guilt. When I fall hard and I feel guilt, 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 even after I've repented. And that's pride. I'm admitting it. It's pride, and it's wrong. I don't want you to do it because it's a miserable, miserable, dark place to be. And the devil loves me being there. He loves you being there. Walling in guilt is useless. It's the worst thing about it is you cease doing the Lord's work when you're wallowing in guilt. You are only thinking about yourself. You're not serving Him. You're not serving His children. You're serving your pride and your self-interest. It's a kind of ugly vanity, isn't it? But I've got wrong thinking that I need corrected. And bottom line, I have to have the humility when it comes to temptation to say, Lord, I can't do this. I can't resist this without you. I need your help. And I have to keep doing it over and over. Because I'll get this is the scary thing. I'll get this illusion like, well, if I give in now, I'll have a break and it won't come back for a long time. Wrong. And you know what that's called? Presumption. I'm presuming on His mercy too. It's also called insanity, insane thinking. And I heard a talk to this evening too where, and I don't have people I can talk to about these things, but it was suggested that we talk to someone when we're being tempted. So this is what I'm doing. I'm talking to all of you. I'm not being tempted at this very instant. I'm sure I will be as soon as I stop this video because the devil delights in getting back at us whenever we're speaking the truth and doing the Lord's work. But he suggested if you do have someone to talk to when you're being tempted and they can receive it, talk to them. The number one thing to do is quickly change what you're doing and do something else. Don't play around with it. Run from the fire. That's easier said than done, I know. But humility is essential, admitting we can't do it on our own. And as he suggested in his talk, it's not going to go away. You get over one bout of temptation, there's going to be another one a couple hours later or 3 hours, 4 hours later. That's the sad reality. So I can't pretend that if I give in this time, it's not going to happen the next time. It will. And it'll probably happen all the more quickly because that's what habitual sin is. So this is what I'm trying to be humble and ask God for help every time I'm being tempted. Say, Lord, I cannot do it without you. Please help me. And I hope this helps someone else. I really do.